Kevin. Let me tell you what I heard. Word on the street, you been hanging with them birds. Pop out with some ghosts, we gon' handle your concerns. Turn to the left and tell your neighbor we some ghosts. Turn to the right and tell your neighbor we some ghosts. Go gossip, listen up. Go gossip, yeah. Go gossip, go shit. Turn to the right and tell your neighbor we some ghosts.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. How are we doing? Episode 11, Go Gossip. We're still doing this podcast remotely, unfortunately. It should probably be like this for the next couple of episodes as well. If you're somebody listening way down the line of us recording these, like if you stumble across the podcast much farther in the future, just know that this is due to the COVID-19 pandemic bullshit. So, but anyway, fuck all that nonsense. How we doing, baby? How we doing? What's good, Jay?
You come on, you know what's good and what's not good.
Yeah, we're chilling. I mean, I'm chilling. Jay's pretty fucking heated about something that he's gonna get into soon. So
I'd like to say I'm not mad, but I am.
Yeah, he's pretty heated right now.
I'm pissed, dude.
They call him Big Heat.
Dude, everybody knows I get rock hard for Justin Gaethje. Like dick on the table. But that the most annoying part about this is like big Gaethje fan. And before I get into Gaethje, UFC 249 was just canceled fucking 7 minutes before we recorded this. And I was stoked. I was going to break down the fights. I was going to blah, 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 and now I can't. Well, I mean, I sort of can. But anyway, the thing that bothers me the most about these fights being canceled is I'm a big Gaethje fan. I don't know if he's going to get another shot at a belt, even though it would have been an interim belt. Now, K9, an interim belt is like, say you're the champ, Basilino. You're the lightweight champ, right?
That's me. Boom.
That's you. Joseph the Problem Basilino. He's the champ, 155, undisputed, right?
Undisputed.
You're supposed to fight Downstairs Bobby. Now,
okay. Downstairs Bobby, catch these fucking hands.
Yes. It's 3 weeks before you and Downstairs Bobby's fight. But you get hurt. You tear your ACL completely off the bone. You can't fight. So now they're like, who do we get in? Who are we going to get to fight in? Who are we going to get in to fight Downstairs Bobby? Because someone's got to fight him. They call Jay Shirelli up. Now, Jay Shirelli, he's not even training for a fight. He's sitting on the couch. He had his own injury. He had his own fucking injury, but he's sitting on the couch. He's rehabbing it. He's like, he's got 3 weeks before he fights Downstairs Bobby. He says yes. And that would be for an interim title because you're the champ, Basilino, but you're hurt. Right. So this would be, say I'm ranked number 5 and Downstairs Bobby's ranked like number 2 or 3.
Am I one?
You're the champ, undisputed, but you're hurt.
I'm number 1.
Yeah, you're number 1. Well, you're not even number 1. You're the champ.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So who's number 1 then? Well,
it could be Downstairs Bobby or whoever's ranked number 1, but say you defended your belt against who was ranked number 1. Anyway, moral of the story, we're getting off topic, sort of. So you're the champ, but you get hurt. So now me and him are going to fight for the interim belt. Now you get a belt. You're not the real champ, though. It's like a piece of the championship. And then say I beat him, obviously. First round, I finish him. I fucking rear naked choke. It was easy. Fucking first minute, I rear naked choke Downstairs Bobby.
Really? But you're number 5. He's number 2.
It's just an example. It doesn't always have to be in perfect order to say you already beat the first 4 guys. Now they get me because you're running out of people to defend the belt against. You hear what I'm saying? So it didn't have to. It could have been 1 and 2 fighting.
You're saying the numbers we're saying here, we're not saying like number 1 being the best. I thought you were talking about like you're number 1, like you're number 2. Like I thought you were saying like that.
No, these are rankings, bro. So you're the champ. You don't need a number. You could have been like.
What do these numbers mean? That's what I'm confused.
It's just the rankings, bro. It's like your number 1 would be next in. Your number 1 would be next in line to fight you, but say you already beat them. You know what I mean? Then they're still number 1, but so you fight number 2, or you fight, say number 2 is fighting number 3. So you, for the belt, you fight number 5. It's just how it is.
Okay.
But that doesn't even matter.
Sort of
That's what an interim belt is. It's say you get hurt or you can't fight, you're fighting for an interim belt. So Gaethje was going to fight Ferguson for the interim belt. And I was stoked because this was like, I don't know. I love Gaethje, and I really, truly do think he could be undisputed champ. But I don't know. These opportunities are rare, and few and far between. So, like, I was stoked he was going to get a shot at a belt, even though it was just an interim belt. Like, I wanted that guy to win that belt. So that's why I'm really angry about this fight being this fight card being canceled. So that's super annoying. I mean, I want to see fights. There hasn't been sports in forever. I'm picking fights with the neighbors right now. I want sports so bad.
Downstairs Bobby, man. That man's catching his fucking hands, dude.
Dude, he's got a decent stand up, but dude, I fucking ankle pick him. I take him to the ground. He's getting strangled. There's no doubt about it. Not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Zombie Bobby, baby. Zombie fucking Bobby. Yo.
What's good with you?
I'm off this week from work.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode.
You did.
This was the week I was supposed to have vacation, but obviously got fucked. Nobody can go anywhere. So I'm just at home chilling, acting like I'm quarantined for a week, and then I'm gonna go back to being essential. But I've been home working on music, just working on like digital marketing shit, like taking a class on that and playing a lot of video games, Animal Crossing, you know what it is, goat shit. It's really all I've been up to. I've been up to this week.
Do you gotta love being, you just look like a guy who loves being quarantined while everyone else is out here.
I love it. I fucking wish, I'm sad that it's already Thursday, bro. I'm sad that it's almost over already. By the time you guys are hearing this episode, I'm already slanging that mail. That's depressing to me, dog. That's depressing to me, dog.
Yeah.
But yo, I've been up late every night playing that fucking Xbox. I was playing GTA last night I was playing GTA with a bunch of my friends, which is good because I never really have the time to like play Xbox anymore with my friends like this. So like we were up till 3 a.m. hitting the fucking casino in GTA. Bro, last night I was so hyped. I walk into the casino. I've never done the casino in GTA before. It's deadass like it's like a real casino. You could play blackjack, the slots. There's a bunch of
you're actually playing cards.
Hell yeah. Yep. You actually sit at a table. There's a dealer. Like it's legit blackjack, and there's roulette and there's a bunch of other games. But we were hitting blackjack all night. So I walked in there and there's a daily wheel that you could spin. Right? So I walk up in that bitch. And by the way, my GTA character looks like me to a fucking T, bro.
Send it to me.
All my friends, shit's hilarious. It looks like I just walked into the fucking GTA dimension. Really? Like I live in Los Santos, bro. I'm fucking straight up my GTA character. You know what? I'm gonna throw that up on the GOAT Gossip page when I play later.
Please.
So when people see, they'll see like, yo, this man walked into GTA. Anyway, so picture me in the fucking casino slanging fucking. I spun the wheel, right? Walked in there, 0 chips. Spun the wheel because it's a daily wheel. I won 25,000 chips on the wheel. That's a big hit right there, right? So I was like, okay.
Bottle service.
I took my 25K in chips to the blackjack table. With all my friends were all sitting there. They all went broke. They lost all their chips. Me, I hit 50,000 chips in blackjack. I doubled it, right?
Wow.
So then later we like went and did a couple races and other shit so they can get money, get more chips. Then we came back to the casino and then we played blackjack more. I kind of like, I evened out. Like I lost some, then I gained some. So I was at 50K, pretty stagnant. Then there's horse races that you can bet on in there. Bro, fucking, we only did 2 horse races. The first one I bet 10K on this one horse and I lost. So I was down. I was at like 40K at this point. Then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I walked in here with nothing and I'm walking out with 40K. Let's do one more horse race. And I'm going to bet 10K on the highest bidding horse. Like the odds of him winning were 1 in 21. But if he won, I would make back. Are you trying to play a horse sound effect? I like faintly heard that in the background. But there it is. That's me betting on my fucking horse, dog. Yo, so I bet on this horse, 1 in 21 odds of winning, right? And I bet 10K on his ass. So that means though, if I win, if the horse wins, oh fuck!
Come on, it was probably something like trotting with. It was
a dumbass name. It was
Galloping
I think it was like
Gary.
it was something stupid. I think it was like Truly Shady or something. But there was one horse called like
Big Brown
Around or something. Yeah, the first horse I bet on, I remember his name. He was Blue Dream. He fucking lost. But so what that means is 1 in 21 chance. If he wins, that means I make 21 times the amount of the money I put down. So 10 times 21,000.
That's for you people at home that don't know math.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit, I fucked it up. 10,000 times 21, exactly. So that's 210,000. So if I won, I'd make 210,000 off of the 10,000 that I bet. So that was the highest bidding horse, meaning like he had the lowest odds of winning. So I was like, fuck it, yo, I'm gonna go for broke. I'm bidding on this bitch because I walked in here empty-handed, and why not? Fuck it, bro. The horse fucking won the race. It was 3 a.m. Sarah was sleeping right next to me. I was like, yo, I was fucking screaming. My friends were so fucking heated because, shout out Christy, bro. This dude got off the game. He was fucking like, no way. He's like, no fucking shot. No fucking shot. Dude, it was so crazy. I was like, yo, I got to go to fucking AC. I was about to run up to the store 3 a.m. and buy a fucking lottery ticket. That's how lucky I was last night. Yo, I should have, bro. I was killing it.
What do you do with all that money now, though? Like what? So you won a lot of money. It's GTA. So now you get bottle service. You got bitches. You got cars. Like you got
I'm already rich as fuck in the game. I got like $1 million something. I mean, honestly, that used to be known as rich, but nowadays, like, there's so much new shit, like jets and all this fucking crazy ass bullshit, like hover cars, that $1 million isn't even a lot of money. Like, I'm still pretty broke.
Really?
But anyway, you get chips when you win in the casino, and then you can cash the chips in for money. So yeah, pretty much, and then you can buy cars.
See, I knew you liked this game, but I didn't know how passionate you were. I have GTA, so we got to fucking roll together. You got to show me the ways a little bit.
Yeah, well, when GTA first came out, like the first, I want to say 4 or 5 years, that's all I fucking played of GTA. I don't want to say 5 years because I don't even know. I think it's only been out for like, I don't fucking know, 2013. So it's only been out for like 7-8 years. But yeah, the first like 4 years of me playing it, that's all I played. Like I was all on that shit. Then after that, like I just overplayed it so much it just died down. But we just literally like a couple weeks ago started playing it again, and the shit is lit. So. Well, yeah, it's a good game. Though.
I'm sure all the fans, my fiance, you will be glad to hear I finally used that $25 Xbox gift card.
Nah, you know who's really glad to hear that?
Moe's Country Candles.
Oh, Moe's Country Candles.
No, who?
No. Rob Plashke.
Oh yeah. What up, Rob? Yeah,
but since we're on the topic, shout out Mo. Get yourself some candles. I'm about to reorder one. I got my Captain Crunch berry scent. Come on, where else you gonna buy a Captain Crunch berry scented candle? Yankee fucking Doodle don't sell that shit. Oh. Where else you gonna fucking buy that?
Where you gonna find
Yankee Doodle. Fuck Yankee Doodle. I'm sending you death threats, Yankee Doodle. Fucking Moe's Country Candles, or get the fuck out, dude. If I walk into your house and I smell something that smells delicious, it's Moe's Country Candles, because there's nothing else that smells fucking delicious. Dude.
Still waiting on that check, though.
I'm still waiting on that check. Still waiting on that check. No,
I bought Duty. Maybe the two goats will get together tonight or tomorrow. I need to play because I bought it like 4 days ago. Haven't played it for a second. Work's been crazy. I had to go in, dude. Saturday overnight, I wanted to fucking, dude. I was gonna fucking kill someone, bro. Guy works a double, right? 16 hours. And I get a call at, no, not me. No, not me. One of my subordinates. And he works 16 hours. Then he calls me at fucking 1 a.m. Dude, I went to sleep at like 12:15. Calls me at 1 a.m. Says no one got him. So of course I have to go there on fucking 45 minutes of sleep. I worked the overnight. Shit was fucking miserable. What was nice though is I watched. Now, here's a movie you and Sarah should definitely go watch if you haven't. It's popular, but Alpha Dog.
I'm sure we won't watch
Alpha Dog, classic movie. I made Nicole watch it last night. She loved it. So, classic movie. Came out like
a sad movie.
So good, dude. You gotta watch it.
Is it a sad movie?
No. I mean,
I like sad
movies. It's a little sad, but it's not like, I wouldn't say it's a sad movie though. It's sad. Something bad happens.
Is it about a dog?
No, no, it has nothing to do with a dog.
Damn, I like dog movies. I like dog movies and I like sad movies.
Jeez, that doesn't mean I like to see dogs, mix, dude. I hate.
That doesn't mean I like to see dogs die. I just like to.
My dog Skip.
I like to cry. I'm a bitch. I'm a female.
Yeah,
I'm a pussy.
You're really fucking handsome though, so it's like.
Yeah, so it evens out. It evens out. Balances out.
It really does. So I bought that. I don't know what I'm probably gonna play that this weekend. I don't really know what
I was about to say. How much can you buy with a $25 gift card? I thought you were about to start listing things you bought.
No. I bought that. I think I paid like 38 of my own money because it's fucking $60 or whatever.
Yeah.
Which, dude,
they should have dropped the price by now.
If everybody wasn't hounding me to buy it, I probably wouldn't have. Dude, I'm bad at Call of Duty. I don't like being bad at anything. I'm bad at Call of Duty. I suck. But like, I got Rob Plaschke in my ear via DMs. I got you said it a few times. So what else am I going to fucking use it on? So I bought it. I'm trying to play. I played like one. I think I told you. Oh yeah. Didn't I call you? Or no. I called the honorary GOAT Kyle Clays because I was confused because it had me on some weird ass maps. I couldn't find anyone. It was like a giant map. I'm like, dude, what am I even doing? Like, where is everyone?
Yeah, you probably played. Did you play Warzone? That's probably what you played.
Probably. I don't know, but like, what was everybody camping? Like, I might have been some sort of like capture the flag or like fucking one when you sit in like a certain area and you gotta like.
You might have played. There's like a fucking battlefield mode. Almost.
Yeah, dude.
When the game started, did you parachute out of a helicopter? Out of an airplane?
Yeah, it was like a whack.
That's Warzone. That's the battle royale. Yeah, that's it. That's all I play on the game. That's the only thing I play. I don't play the multiplayer. The multiplayer I think is fucking trash. I don't like it.
What do you mean? So you only do campaign?
No. Okay, well, I mean multiplayer. I don't play the regular like team deathmatch, domination. I don't play all that shit. I play the mode you played that you didn't like, the Warzone mode.
Oh, wow.
The battle royale.
Yeah,
I play that.
I can't do that, dude. I need shit going on, like.
Yeah,
that's why
I get that. You got to play it strategically and like
you gotta strategic, dude. It's a war game. I want to fucking kill people. Like,
yeah, that's multiplayer. I don't fuck with it.
That's why, dude.
Especially on this one.
It's fucking when I'm with Christian, Tyler, Kyle, shredding fucking NHL, dude. That's the squad right there. Like, we have a legitimate squad. We fucking squash noobs, and we shred that game.
Do they play COD?
No. I'm talking about NHL, dog.
Kyle, but your squad. I was saying, yeah, I know you're talking about NHL. I'm saying, does your squad in that play COD?
I know Kyle plays. That's why the other night I wanted to do it. Maybe we could do it tonight or tomorrow night. Is get you, Jerry, and Kyle and myself and play some COD if you're down.
I'm with that.
Cool.
I don't know how long I'd be playing the multiplayer for because I literally hate that shit, dude. It's so bad. It's so garbage.
Yeah.
It's in this game. I don't like Modern Warfare. I don't like this one's multiplayer. Black Ops had a good one. A couple other ones had good ones. This one I just fucking hated.
Yeah, you just didn't like it.
Honestly, I'm so bad at it too. This multiplayer, for some reason, I'm so trash at it. But Warzone, I'm nasty.
Not to swap subjects on you, but I saw you in the fucking studio making beats. Is this true?
Yo, yeah, bro, I'm cooking up. I was doing it earlier today too. I'm working on shit. That sample that you saw, I put it on my close friend's Instagram story. Obviously, Jay's a GOAT. Jay's on that, so he saw that. I just posted a little snippet of a beat. Like, should I keep going with this? I'm working on beats. I'm still very amateur. Like,
yeah. Well, dude, I tag you and my boy Mike Brembo Beats. Go fucking check him out, ladies and gentlemen. He's nice, right?
He is nice.
He's fucking nice.
Beats are dope.
Him and
his beats are fire.
And my boy Joe Mack, they're tight in the studio. That's why I tag you and shit like that. Like, Brembo's nice. He's been doing it forever.
Yeah, I see his posts on my timeline every now and then too. I'll leave a comment. Shit is dope.
Yeah, he's solid. But you actually like you enjoy. I think we in one of the earlier episodes. I think we actually talked about you making beats.
Yeah, because I started it up and then I kind of like didn't find the time.
You enjoy it though?
Now I'm off a week. I love doing it. Yeah, it's really fun. It gets frustrating though. Like after, like for me at least today, like it gets like your ear starts to get like it starts to fucking turn to mush after hearing the same thing over and over and over. And then I when I'm first making it, I'll be feeling it. I'll be like, yo, this shit is fucking heat. Like this shit is banging. I'll be like feeling the adrenaline. And then after hearing it for so long, I'm starting to hear like the flaws. I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking garbage. And then like I'm like, I can't make a fucking beat. Like it gets frustrating,
right?
You know?
And it's not. I'm just
very amateur, like so. I don't know if what I'm doing sounds good, or I don't know if what I'm doing. Like I just don't know.
And it's not as simple as making a sick beat and then that's it. Like you gotta it's a whole fucking song ideally. So it's like, you got to do this.
Yeah, you got to structure it and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta structure it properly. You got to have the right amount of bars. You got to structure the intro with the hook, and you got to do a switch up. You can't just have the same thing repetitive the whole entire time. You got to throw switch ups in there, throw little extra melodies. This is a ton of shit, but yeah, I'm working on it. I'm learning. I was fucking around with it last night, fucking around with it today. I'm definitely getting a lot better. I'll say that.
Yeah,
definnmore getting a lot better.
Sounds
learning a lot.
What
it's all about learning.
Yeah, what you shared last time sounded like way more better. Legit than when you were just, although I think I could tell you put a little more time into that one as opposed to the one you were just fucking around with like a few months ago or whatever. But
yeah. This one that I actually just stopped working on it. I gave up on it because the issue with it is it sounded like decent as a song, or it sounded like it could be a good song. The issue with it was the main melody in the back. I don't know if you were able to tell, it was a vocal sample, like it was some deep pitched vocals. Mm-hmm. So that made it extremely hard to rap on. I mean, there's still workarounds, like I can use it only on certain parts, the vocal sample, but then I was just struggling to come up with another melody and shit because I already had that as the main melody, and you can't rap over someone else's vocals, you know. No. Like, just doesn't, like, there's way too much going on and shit. So I was like, all right, fuck it. And I started working on a new one today, which I like a lot better. And I'll send you a little clip of it after this.
Do that, bro.
Of what I started working, because I like this one a lot better. I think it's coming out much better. But yeah, learning.
Nice.
Learning.
Fuck yeah.
That's all I can say.
Dude, I heard this hilarious story, right? This fucking like rabbi or this Israeli whatever health minister, he was saying, like, telling him and all his people like that COVID-19 was divine punishment for homosexuality, and then he fucking tested positive. I don't know if you saw it. I shared it on Facebook, and I wrote, "What a homo."
I didn't see it.
Dude,
no,
it's so funny. Like, I don't know. I just hate
that's
people.
God. That's God looking down. God took him to fucking Denny's.
Exactly.
Served him that slam. Served him that grand slam.
Don't you
sat him down?
You love Denny's, don't you?
Yo, Denny's slaps.
Dude,
bro.
You love it.
Too bad I can't go to Denny's. Too bad it's closed.
Oh man, Denny's is closed. You can't even order out there.
I don't think so. I mean, I only really got Denny's when I slept over my grandma's house, and obviously want to stay far away from my grandma during this. Don't want to get her sick.
Oh yeah, so. No, definitely not.
But yeah, Denny's fucking slams. Dog.
Yeah, dude. Another fucking crazy story. This guy broke into this guy Anthony Smith. He's light heavyweight fighter. This dude broke.
Shout out Anthony Smith.
What?
Shout out Anthony Smith.
Yeah, shout out Anthony Smith. This dude broke into his house, bro. And the guy was just like screaming, and like Anthony Smith's like wife like woke him up. He goes down there. The guy's just screaming. He must have been like on meth or something. Anyway,
yeah, what the fuck?
He beats. Imagine like you break into someone's house and they're a fucking light heavyweight contender. How fucked would you be? But dude, he beat the snot out of him down in the like, I think in the kitchen and shit. And he said like that Anthony Smith said it was like one of the scariest fights like he's ever been in. The guy was taking knees and punches, and he was just fucking walking through everything. And then his wife, and his wife ended up throwing him a knife, like throwing Anthony a knife, and he like had to like force him out of the house. Or then the police came and got him and shit. And then like what?
This was just some scrawny crackhead.
Yeah, well, he said he thinks the guy was only like 160 pounds, 170 pounds maybe. And like Anthony Smith's like, well, he fights at 205, so he's probably like 225, say. So it's funny that he like, that's why I think he was on meth or speed or something, because like he was just eating all his shots and still walking through and shit. And then
was he fighting back?
Yeah, I mean, I assume he was fighting back. Anthony Smith said that he was bleeding all over his fucking house, all over like the kitchen and shit. I think it was the kitchen.
The guy was?
I don't know.
The guy was, or Anthony
Smith? The guy
Smith
was. I don't think Anthony Smith really got touched, because I saw an interview with him and he was like on Ariel Helwani, I think. Ariel Helwani, who's an MMA journalist, on his show. And he said that there was blood everywhere, and he was obviously like super sketched out and shit. And like, anyway, the cops got him, started leading him out, and the guy goes, "Hey man, I'm sorry," as the cops were leading him out of the house, like completely normal after a fucking gnarly fight. How crazy is that?
And all he did was break into his house
and start screaming and shit. I don't know if he like took anything, but it.
Oh, 100%,
yeah,
dude. That's fucking horrifying.
That's crazy,
dude.
right?
Imagine just being what time of night was it?
It was probably like 2 a.m. I believe. Something.
Yo, that's horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Just being knocked out of sleep at 2 a.m. with like your girl in bed upstairs. Then all of a sudden you just hear someone wailing downstairs, just screaming. Yeah. That's fucking scary.
And like, as a father, obviously, like, you know, like, you're about to fucking step in it. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna protect your fucking family.
He has kids? He has kids too?
Yeah, he does. I know he does. Yeah.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Yo, that's scary. God bless that man.
For sure.
That's fucking scary. But I mean, yeah, that does suck for that dude. They fucking walked into the wrong house.
Walked into the wrong house. But like, that's what you fucking and he's lucky. Imagine if the guy had any sort of fucking weapon on him, though, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder like what he was on to just. How did he get in the house and break through a window? How did he get in?
I have it written down in my little fucking notes I keep for the podcast, but I don't remember. I don't know how he broke in exactly. I think it might have been like you know what? He left his garage open. That's what happened. So that's on him a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, they left the garage open. Yeah.
That's still so scary though. To just like you know how when you wake up to like some loud ass noise and it just because it's a loud, like something fell down or something, or like a pet knocked something over, like that's already scary as fuck. Just waking up to a loud bang. Yeah. Imagine waking up to some middle-aged dude just screaming at like downstairs, just coming from downstairs inside your house.
And he said that's fucking and you know he had to be on something or is just fucking out of his mind, because Anthony Smith said it was like it was the toughest fight he's ever been in was with that guy. Who's 50 pounds less
literally
than him. Like, what?
That's literally crazy. Is he a problem?
Yeah, he's solid. He's solid. He's not. He fought John Jones. Like, that was his second to last fight, and Jones picked him apart for 5 rounds. But still, dude, these guys are all fucking. If you're in the UFC, you know what I mean. You're fucking. You can handle yourself.
You're a problem.
You're a legitimate problem. Speaking on still on fights real quick. Crazy. This is just a quick thing. Cody Garbrandt, who I love, Cody Garbrandt. He's actually moving to flyweight. So flyweight's the smallest weight class for men. 125. 125.
125. Wow. I'd be fighting in flyweight.
And then he used to be former bantamweight champ, but he's moving to 125. I like the move. Now he's going to be huge for that weight class, because those guys are 5'4", 5'5", like 5'6" at like the tallest. And Garbrandt's like pretty much like around my height. He's like 5'8", like maybe a little bit smaller.
Wait, what's the max weight? 125 is the max weight?
For, you mean light? 125 at the lightest?
Flyweight.
Flyweight is
the most you can be.
The most you can be? The heaviest?
Yeah, what's the heaviest?
265.
Oh, so, whoa.
Yeah.
Flyweight is a weight category, right? That like you know, there's lightweight, heavyweight, all that shit. So what is the range? 125 pounds to what?
So that you're allowed 1 pound allowance, but in a championship fight, you're not.
Oh. What if somebody's 122 pounds? They're not flyweight?
You can still fight because you're under, but you're going to want to put that weight on though. So look, here's the weight classes.
What about if I'm 135 pounds?
That's bantamweight. So look, I'm going to give you the weight classes real quick. Okay. Flyweight is 125. Bantamweight is 135. Featherweight 145. Lightweight 155. Welterweight 170. Middleweight 185. Light heavyweight 205, and then heavyweight is anywhere if you're 206 all the way to 265. You can't be over 265. So you can be 210 pounds and fight at heavyweight, but you're gonna be small. Like you'll be really fast, which will be good, but like you're gonna be way lighter than you want to be heavy. That's the whole like cutting weight thing, is you want to go into the fight heavy. Like these guys who fight at say 170 pounds, they walk around at like 190, 200 plus, and they cut weight. So you're really only that weight for fucking 5 minutes when you weigh in. And then that's gotta be so unhealthy. Oh yeah, it's terrible. People's kidneys shut down. People fucking die cutting weight, dude.
Yeah, that's so bad.
But anyway, the whole point of that is I think Cody will do really well there. He'll be a huge huge flyweight. I think he can make it pretty easy. I've seen his weight cuts for 35 and he did it like with ease. Like, dude, I bet he only walks around like he fights at bantamweight. I bet he's like at max 155. So he cuts to 135. But I mean, that's quite a bit. 20 pounds is kind of average though. But for him to get 125, it's going to be way more of a cut, but you're going to have to be way leaner. You know, you got to eat right. But he could be a little muscly, but he's skinny. He's lean. So like, I think he can make it pretty easily. I think it's a good move for him. I think he could still be bantamweight champ, but you know, it is what it is. The guy fights with too much emotion. That's why he's lost 3 in a row, all by knockout. But I think I like the move. I think it's a good move for him.
Right. I'd be bantamweight. That's what it's called, bantamweight.
Yeah. 135.
Yeah, I'd probably be somewhere.
Well, you'd probably be a flyweight. We'd get you down to flyweight. Just have you cut 10 pounds.
Cut me.
Dude,
that's so bad that I weigh.
Bro, you would be the fucking biggest fucking flyweight ever, bro.
Right, but I have no muscle. That's probably why.
Yeah, but dude, like
much.
Wrestling taller, taller people. Wrestling tall people is the worst. Like my cousins were taller than me.
Fucking around. Got that reach.
What's that?
Got that reach.
100%. My shout out to Muhammad Marar. We used to all wrestle in his backyard on his trampoline. Wrestling that motherfucker was the worst. I remember I wrestled him once and he had like a watch on and a fucking chain on while we're wrestling, dude. He didn't even fucking like he was beating me. I'll give him that. But dude, he busted my face all up with his watch and his chains and shit. Fucking ridiculous.
What a scumbag. You didn't take it off?
Well, it was after, and I wasn't going to complain about it after. You know?
What was his name? Mohammed? Yep. Shout out Mohammed. Thanks for bashing up Jay's face.
A few shout outs. Shout out to my boy Austin Vanderford. He's actually a Bellator fighter. He's married to, I don't know if you know her, Joe, Paige Van Zant. Everyone thinks she's not.
Nope.
She's definitely, one of the hottest female MMA fighters. But he's cool. He'll like fucking he likes my shit. He'll fucking message me sometimes. So like it's cool. I mean, that's what I noticed. Like, I don't expect famous people to, they have so many comments, so much shit, so they don't reach out that much. One thing I noticed with fighters is they'll go out of their way to interact with fans and shit, whether it be good or bad. But I just think it's cool, like that interaction. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what else do I got going on?
Wait, you do? That's all your shout outs? I got some.
Hold on. I think I had one more. I did Mike Brembo, Beats. Yeah, I think that's when it comes to shout outs.
I want to shout out.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoa. How can I forget? Justin Devlin. Shout out, buddy. I told him, I was messaging back and forth with him on Instagram. I don't think he'd be able to, wake up and go to work Monday morning if I didn't give him the shout out. So shout out to Devs.
Jesus, dude. You almost fucked him. Big shout out,
I know.
Bro.
How disrespectful. These people live and die by our shout outs.
Yeah, man.
Where's the shout out
the world going around. Shout out to you for shouting out shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout out. All right. I just want to shout out the new podcast reviews because we got some. I think. Did we? Yeah, 2.
Oh, really? Wow. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. I think Patty Dukes, either she wrote a new one.
That's my aunt.
Or, yeah. Shout out Aunt Patty. You're an honorary GOAT. You already know it. She said, funny, naturally funny, enjoyed listening. Stay safe, you two. Aunt Patty, please stay safe yourself. Yes. Stay indoors. I don't know if she's working or not.
She's not. She's a teacher, so shout out to Aunt Patty. You're the best. That's my legitimate mom, my Aunt Patty. She's my actual mom. Shout out to Uncle Scott, Kayla, Megan, my sister Shannon. She lived with them growing up, Shannon. So that's like, she's basically our mom. I lived with her for a short period of time. Real quick, my dedication to not leave this podcast, get up and leave. I just peed in a water bottle, ladies and gentlemen. So
there we go. Dedication. That's what I want to hear. We just had a live piss happen on the podcast. That's goat shit. No, I didn't hear it. I wish I did, though. That's real goat shit. All right,
keep rolling with those reviews, buddy.
All right, yeah, just one more from Brandon Donahue.
Hey.
That's Plant Sugar on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He said stranger goats. And he typed a little bit here, so bear with me. He said, Jay, I hope your soon-to-be wife stops beating you in the streets whenever you get emotional. I am hopeful that y'all can get through this. For real, you guys are so fun to listen to, and I can't wait for things to be normal again so you guys don't have to be in a separate rooms. The world needs some more of Jay's sick mouth beats and K9's freestyle flows. Oh, okay. So he's saying he needs more of you spitting those fucking beats while I freestyle.
Wow, what a fucking goat.
Major shout out. What a goat. What an honorary goat, to be honest.
What a goat.
You're a true honorary. I think I was just messaging him earlier. But that's a true goat right there. Thank you for all the support you give us both. I can't wait for things to be normal too again, so I can hear some of those sick ass fucking beats and drop some heat on.
I feel like
come on,
when
dog.
when we're in different rooms with this connection, it's gonna just sound like shit, to be honest. If I start fucking
yeah, because what happens, what I've been noticing, and I'm sure you guys have noticed too, is when me and Jay are talking at the same time, it starts to get a little glitchy. So if Jay started spitting a beat and I started rapping over it, I don't know what the fuck would happen.
But shout out, Brendan, you're the man.
Big shout out. Thank you.
How many reviews or 5-star ratings do we have?
30. Let's make that 31. Then let's make it 32. Ooh. Then 33. Then 34. Then 35. Shout out to you. Come on, dog. Get on that shit. Goat shit. But yo, did you hear about 6ix9ine is out of jail?
I did. We touched on it a little bit last episode.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's under house arrest. But he's already doing a little bit of trolling, man. He's on his Instagram. He didn't make any posts. He didn't make any posts yet. He updated his profile picture to a cartoon image of himself laying in an orange jumpsuit, laying on a mousetrap, eating a piece of cheese, like smiling. Mm-hmm. So and then he changed his Instagram bio to, let me make sure I say it fully correctly. Let me just pull it up right here. Okay, he changed his Instagram bio to "Why everybody calling me a snitch? I'm missing something," with a question mark and like a little like smirk face.
Wow, he's got some balls.
He's trolling. He's trolling already, man. He's lucky how this shit is going on, because I don't know if he'll get his fucking ass beat, dude, or worse.
Yeah, probably worse if he keeps it up. Honestly, Stupid is the first and only song that I like that he's ever put out, to be honest. And that song's good.
I am not really a 6ix9ine fan. I respect that. I respect the different approach to the genre that he took when he first came out. But and I respect, he's doing his own thing, and I respect the fact that obviously when he was popping back in 2018, he did have hit after hit after hit. Like, I respect being able to stay on top like that. But he was a fucking dumbass, and look where it got him. And let's see if he can bring all that back. You know, I honestly don't know. I don't know if he'll be alive in a year. I don't know if he'll be even bigger in a year. I don't know if he'll be a fucking low life loser. You know, only time
he'll get my respect if he's able to fucking come back from this and be on top again in any sort of way. He'll get my respect. I don't see it happening. I don't know. I feel like it's too gnarly of a dip, and like too many people want his fucking head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe he could. People loved him, but like, I don't know. I just don't see him blowing up the way he did again.
Yeah, I think musically, when it comes to him dropping music, I honestly feel like the way it looks like people are just gonna go right back to listening to him.
Really?
Like, I don't know. I feel like, because think about it. Dude, most of his fans were fucking teenage white boys. They don't give a fuck whether he snitched or not or what he did. They just want to fucking bump that shit with their boys in the car. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why would they stop listening to it? Because he snitched?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, that's true. You're right. They actually like the music. That's what that means.
Yeah, exactly. So I could see him still keeping a buzz, but that's if he is still alive.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's interesting. I don't listen to 6ix9ine. Never really was a fan of his music. I respect the dude, or I respected the dude. I mean, he made a lot of fucking dumbass decisions. He's a crazy fucking person.
He's a fucking idiot. But hey,
whatever. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
Enjoy your freedom, kid. Yo, did you see me? Vibes wanted to challenge me. Did you see? I challenge. We talked about fucking doing each other's miles. Did you see? I ran. What's funny is he put his 2 mile time up that he ran, because now I'm running I'm running all around this neighborhood. That the most thing I could do right now, like, is like athletic wise, or you know what I mean, like the gym and shit. Like I can't really. I have a few things. Like I said, I've talked about this. I have couple little weights. We have jump rope. I use those ankle weights when I go for my runs. And anyway, yesterday he did his 2 miles. He put his time up. I think his time was like 18:31, 2 miles in 18 minutes, 31 seconds. And then I did mine yesterday and I posted it and tagged him, but I didn't realize this is Vibes. I said that right? Vibes 88, Abe. Yeah, Abe. And I threw mine up and I tagged him, and I didn't realize that I beat his time by like 6 seconds or something ridiculous. It's just funny because I didn't even like look at it like that. Now he's away. He can run. Like I just got lucky, or I went hard because like I know the kid's always running and shit. He's he just does it more. So like I'm trying to get better and shit. I think I did 2 miles. I did better today. I think I did 2 miles in like 17:40 today, which is pretty solid. But I'm just jogging like around my block. Like a full rotation around my block is like a quarter mile. So you do that 4 times and you got a mile. And I've been doing that. Usually me and Nick will run throughout, like we go downtown Keyport, we go through trails and shit. We're just running all over the place. Speaking of downtown Keyport, dude, there's this little skate park that we found. Like it's right by I think it's called the Henry Hudson Trail that runs through our town. But dude, there's a little skate park, bro. Your boy's going to get rollerblades and start shredding again. Dude, I loved blading like back in the day, like when I was fucking like in like freshman, sophomore year. I think I stopped eventually. Too much, getting made fun of too much. People don't like the bladers, bro. The only people worse than bladers are the scooter kids.
Fuck them.
Fuck the haters. But yeah, I'm gonna get some blades and I'm gonna shred. Dude, it's like a perfect like little skate park. Like I haven't skated in forever, and it's like a perfect little like not like sort of beginner. Like there's no like they're half pipe. I think I don't even know if they have a half pipe to be honest, but I think it's only like 6 foot. Like they have like little rails, little boxes and shit, and I'm gonna shred. And Nick's gonna get rollerblades. She just wants to cruise around, but I'm trying to fucking shred.
Yeah, that's dope, especially during now. Do something
Here's
to stay
the thing,
fit,
dude. I think the park's closed, though. Yeah,
really?
I got to really look.
Well, even still, it's dope that you're doing those runs thing, especially like you did the challenge shit with Vibes. It's dope to keep active and fit like that.
I'm trying, bro.
During this time.
I'd lose my mind if I like couldn't do anything. Like if I couldn't run and shit. Like I'm doing push-ups and crunches and shit. And like I said, I have resistance bands coming, and I have like the pull-up bars that hook between like in the door frames. So I'm hoping to go a little harder when I get those. I just can't wait to get back in the gym. But for now, it is what it is. So I enjoy running. I'm getting a little better at it.
Good shit. Yo, you want to bounce off into these Instagram
you already
topics?
Know. All right, first one we just mentioned, Vibes 88. Abe, what's up, Abe? He says, of course, what happens if UFC 249 takes place and someone involved tests positive? God forbid, he wrote in parentheses. Well, now we don't have to worry about that. It sucks. I think, of course, it would have been awful if somebody tests positive. Honestly, as a fan, I'm heartbroken. This sucks. But of course, it's the right move. You got people flying all over just to get to California. You got people legitimately like say they both test negative, but sometimes you're not always positive. Like, I think if you're asymptomatic, you still like you would test positive, but you don't show any symptoms. But regardless, you got 2 people sweating and fucking bleeding on each other. Like it's the better move that these fights don't happen. I understand that, but I was just like, I was so sure that crazy bastard Dana White was going to get it done, and you just can't get it done. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? Okay, we got another MMA question from MMA UFC news page. I don't even know if I follow that, but that's cool. Who was the fighter that first got you into watching MMA? A popular like Forrest Griffin, I feel like was my first like favorite fighter. I was heartbroken when Anderson Silva knocked him out. And then they had that, Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonnar, that classic fight. That fight, Joe, is what made the UFC like before that fight, people they had their fans, but that just sent it to a whole nother level because it was the first Ultimate Fighter and everybody was watching. And that fight really, propelled the UFC to what it is now. So, yeah, I guess Forrest Griffin would be the first fighter. Joe can't answer. Can you, Joe? Who do you like? Abe Lincoln. Zabit Magomed Sharipov. That's K9's favorite fighter. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen.
And
the Korean Zombie. Same weight class. If they fight, bro.
That's a big fight right there, dude. That happens.
Joe is going to come over if either one of them have a fight coming up. He's already promised me.
I don't care if you got the virus and that's just happening. I'm coming over.
Okay, next topic is from my boy Bob Shedman. I am Shed on Instagram. He said cybergoths and TikTok. Cybergoths, they're quite the characters. I'll tell you what, they really know their way around a penis.
Hold on.
And
what is a cyber goth?
I don't know. I just think of like gothic chicks that sit on they still straighten their hair and they I don't know. I really can't describe a cybergoth. That might be a Google search. But you don't know any cybergoths?
I never heard of that phrase before. I never heard the phrase.
I'm questioning you, but I'm sending you a picture right now of some cybergoths. They're honestly, if the only way Trump is not going to be president anymore is if one of these cybergoths step up and knock him off the throne. Because Joe Biden is not the move. I'm telling you. And TikTok, I like TikTok. I've not been on too much this week. Like for a while, I was addicted.
What was the question?
He just wrote cybergoths and TikTok. Okay. And
yeah, I mean, we spoke on TikTok a lot.
I haven't been on it, but shit's still funny, still cringe. It is what it is. And cybergoths. Sorry, Bob, I can't really get into cybergoths. It's a touchy subject.
Yeah. TikTok. We both spoke on that. I think for it's a good place to market yourself, but also it's a good place to go for laughs. And it seems like it's been pretty easy to go viral on there. I know a lot of people are staying occupied with it during this whole pandemic, so that's good too. That it's keeping people's mind off shit. It's whatever.
Me and Bob did that duet. We talked about that last episode before that. So you know the deal, Bob. You know the deal. All right, Life is a Mac. Joe Mac, Beats by Mac, my boy. He wrote stimulus checks, $. Yeah, I'm waiting on it.
Yeah. I mean, not much to say except for, I don't know. I hear a lot of rumors, man. I don't know what to believe. I don't know if we're going to get it, if we're not going to get it. Supposedly my whole age group or our whole age group now is not getting it, but I don't know, dude. I hear a lot of bullshit. I have no idea what I mean because that's what I heard.
I don't get how it'd be by age group.
No, I don't. I listen, I have no fucking idea. I hear I'm getting it. I hear I'm not getting it. I don't know.
It's whatever. It's like me trying to describe cybergoth. I'm like, oh yeah, well, their hair's straight. You just don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Whatever.
Next one, Kyle Clays. Favorite porn star? Oof. First thing you are going to do after quarantine has been lifted. Favorite porn star?
Wait, he had two topics?
Yeah, he had two. Favorite porn star would be...
All right.
Probably August Ames because she's no longer with us. Rest in peace. It wasn't really the porn she would do. I just loved the story before the porn. So when I watch porn, I'm not watching it for the sex and stuff. I'm watching it because I like the storylines. Like some of this shit deserves Oscars. You know what I mean? Like I'm in it for the story. Like how does your stepdad? Like, there's no way your stepdad is. They always seem to be just coming home from work. Like, when is he just hanging around the house? You know what I mean? Just doing normal shit. It's like always when he's coming home from work or like mom runs out to yoga or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this man's going on a whole spiel about it. My favorite would probably be Kyle Clays. I'd have to go.
Kyle Clays is a fucking porn legend.
Yo,
he's a baddie, bro. And first thing we're gonna do when quarantine's lifted. Go ahead, take it.
First thing we're gonna do in quarantine is lifted. Probably get together with a group of friends.
Practice kissing.
Have a practice kissing my friends. Practice kissing and rubbing on my homies. So that's probably the first thing I'll do when this shit is lifted. Definitely hang out with a group of friends and practice.
Know what we should do? Spike ball when this is done.
Hell yeah, spike ball on the beach. I mean, it'll probably be done in summertime too. So.
We didn't play at the beach, right? At your house, we played in the front, right?
Yeah. But for some reason, whenever I think of spike ball, I think of the beach. Because I played it at the beach a lot.
Great spot for it.
That's why.
Ooh, I'm trying to get my dirty little hands on some volleyball this summer, too. I can't wait till this shit is lifted.
I'm not a volleyball guy.
The first thing I'm going to do is probably go to the gym. I'm trying to think, like, how much, what else I would do. Like, bowling would be dope. Restaurant, like eating at an actual restaurant, but probably the gym.
Ooh, I want to go for that's a big one. Sushi, dog. I want to go for
hell
sushi.
Yeah. Okay, the last but certainly not least is from my boy Corey Seiler. I like that shit on Instagram, and he said Bernie fucking Sanders. Well, that old some bitch, he's not. I'm sure you heard he's not running anymore. He's done.
Yeah, I heard.
That guy is just fucking 7,000 years old. That guy starts talking, and like I think he's smart, and I like his idea of how things would be with like no student debt and like free college and free healthcare, but it's unrealistic, and he never knows like. If you ever, I've seen like a handful of reporters or journalists ask him, how much this shit you're proposing is going to cost, and he never knows because it's just it's so ridiculous. And like, I think he says some things that like ideas how he would get that sort of money to do these things, but he doesn't know. I feel like he's doing a lot of telling people what they want to hear, and especially young people, telling young people what they want to hear. That's my rant on Bernie fucking Sanders.
Yeah, I really don't have anything to add. I don't follow politics literally at all. I know nothing about the shit. I mean, I know a little bit about Bernie. What the fuck
that was
that?
A cow. That was a fucking cow.
Yeah, I have the brain of equivalent to a cow when it comes to politics. So exactly, I'm a fucking ape. I know no shit. So yeah, that's all.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Let us
jump into.
That's it. Thank you for everyone who took the time to give us some topics.
Big thanks. Thank you. You want to jump into the special G?
It's time for the Goat of the Week. And it's none other than Brandon Donahue, my boy, taking time to write reviews and giving 5-star ratings. You're the man. Appreciate it.
Man, Sugar. Yeah, bro. He was a big supporter of my music as well, too. He listened to the whole James Cash EP, gave me his feedback on it. Major shout out to you. You're a true honorary GOAT. We appreciate all the support. And I mean, yeah, you were real.
You definitely a real one. Thanks a lot. Anyone, again, we always say it, but I just appreciate anyone taking the time to do anything, anything to fucking help us out. It means a lot, especially when we're just getting started. We need all the 5 stars and reviews, and you telling your friends and you telling your grandpa, hey, grandpa, you lazy sack of shit. Why don't you get up off the couch and listen to Goat Gossip. Make yourself fucking useful.
Yeah, get up off the couch, you fucking fat sack of old wrinkly shit. Grab your cellular device that you probably have no idea how to use because your brain's the size of a fucking peanut, you boomer. And I'll help you pull it up because you're a fucking dumb boomer. And listen to Goat Gossip. Then you can sit your fat ass back down on the fucking pull-out couch while you listen to Goat Gossip. And if you give anything less than a 5-star review, don't be surprised when you got a fucking wrench up your ass, dog. Come on, yo. 5-star review, Apple Podcast app. If you don't do that, bro, I'm just saying your medical bills are going to be high, bro. The medical bills are going to be high, man. So please.
Grandpa, you think you're high on all that OxyContin you're taking? Oh yeah, well your medical bills are going to be even higher when I break both your fucking kneecaps.
It's not a joke. It's not a game, dude. Go look at the Apple Podcast app. You'll see somebody gave us a 2-star review, but you'll notice they didn't leave a review because by the time they hit the 2-star review button, they already lost both of their eyes. Their eyes were out of their fucking head, dog. So they couldn't even see the phone anymore to be able to write their review. So you want to end up like him? Leave anything less than a 5. Yeah. Once again, though, shout out Brandon. Goat of the week. True GOAT. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everyone else.
And that'll do it for episode 11 of GOAT Gossip. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. K9 the Dog, KY9THEDOG. Follow our Instagram, GOAT Gossip Pod on Instagram. That's all one word. Jay Shirelli, JayChiRelli. Anywhere, TikTok, anywhere. Yo, come on, dog. That's been episode 11 of GOAT Gossip.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks everybody for listening, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully, we're back in the studio together, me and K9, looking deep into each other's eyes. But until then, this will have to do. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's episode 11. Bye. Bye.
Bye.